Hello guys, in this new video we're gonna talk about the best way to play the remaster. So that's the question, right? That's the question. After this update, unfortunately we've got so many problems, bugs, glitches. We talked about this in the previous videos and on social media and the other YouTubers. You know the stuff, you know the deal. If you're a fan, you know the stuff. But if you want to check it out, you can check out my old videos or you can check out from the other sources. So it is up to you. But the problem is for this video, not the problem, but the solution or the discussion point of this video is the best version to play. Unfortunately, a current build of the game is not stable enough. It has some problems. There's some problems with it. Like I said, and there are even some game breaking bugs that may happen, and they may even, there are even some guys who lost their save data. So it's a big problem. Obviously it's a big problem, and I'm here to talk about the best obvious way to play. So guys, before getting to the video, there are a couple of things you can do. If you're a console gamer, you can buy the physical disc, physical edition. You can buy a physical version of the game. And if you do this, download this, and then before getting to the game, just when you get into the game, launch the game, there is going to be update notification popping up. And then do not refuse the update. Do not accept the update option, and then play anyway option. Hit the play anyway option, and this way on Nintendo Switch cartridge and PlayStation disc, you have an option to play. If you don't update and just play it and refuse to update your game, you'd have the version 1.0.4, which is, in my opinion, the best version so far. You get to play, you get to experience without any of these problems and these stupid outfits. But also, for another video's topic, I made something good out of these outfits, challenge outfits. It turns out it is so easy to change them. It's gonna be another topic for another video, but just let you know. And after that, you're good to go if you're a console player. However, on PC, so we don't have any physical option. We're stuck to digital. We're PC gamers. What are we gonna do? You're asking. It is still simple. Obviously you can purchase or find perfectly legal ways of downloading the game. That's the one. Unfortunately, it turns out my battery died. My microphone's battery died during the recording, and I spoke for like 15 minutes for nothing, guys. But anyways, I was saying the second way is to, change it back, revert it back by using Steam. If you have the Steam version, you can revert it back and change it. There's a guide on speedrun.com website. If I remember it, I put the link in the description, and you can follow this guide and do this step by step easily and change it back to any patch, any version you'd like. The other option, third option, is my favorite one, the GOG version, or GOG, however you want to say it. So the GOG version has GOG games actually, and the GOG itself offers all the patches you can use. You can use all the patches, you can download all the patches, and you can use any version that you'd like. Basically, you don't have to use Galaxy Launcher. You can just download your game legally, by the way, on their website, and install any patch you'd like on top of it. So you can use any version you want to. That's the best option for me. But you have many things you can do. You have many changes you can do, and it is up to you guys. So I was talking about advantages of using Gold Edition. There are a couple of advantages, and it is such a great mod. You can just play the version 1.0.4 if you want to, but I think the best way to play this game is by using the Gold Edition, by installing the Gold Edition on top of it, on top of version 1.0.4. If you also want to, there is also newer version of it if you want to use it. But in my opinion, version 1.0.4 is the best option. For some reason, I don't like passport stamps getting removed before to the last update. You know, the one they added golden pistols. I don't like that. I don't like why they removed it. I think the top notch, the best way to play is version 1.0.4. It is up to you guys. Anyways, so you can decide between them. Back to the gold edition. This is one of the best mod I've ever seen for Tomb Raider, if not the best. It is such an amazing mod, and it has variety of enhancements like audio. You get improved sound effects in Tomb Raider 1 and 2, complete high quality revision of all sound effects, ambient tracks, you know, there are sound effects like Lara stepping sound, walking, running sounds, weapon sounds, even her grunts. It is more suitable to the related voice of the game, actresses of the game. Sound effects that should logically be consistent between the three games now are activated in this mod. Revised ambient tracks you get. Why did I sound like Yoda? Revised ambient tracks you get. This is, I think, the worst yoga impression somebody has ever done, so please ignore me. Anyways, you get to FMV version, not compressed. Revised sound design in all cutscenes and FMVs. FMVs look great in this mod, by the way, totally great. Restored multiple tutorial lines, added environmental reverb to all tutorial lines, making them consistent to the environment, etc, etc. You've got visual upgrades, such great visual upgrades, like all skyboxes remade in HD. They look much better, higher resolution for all textures, and textures look amazing on this mod. And by the way, you get much better enemies, especially animals in the first game look much better, like wolves, bears look much better than ever. All these models, enemies, textures, objects, weapons are upgraded, and great way to play the game. So in here I'm explaining the mod. By the way, I thought I disabled randomizer mod, but here I am also using randomizer mod, so it's gonna make things much funnier, believe me. So we're starting with Lara's home. We get to play Lara's home first. Here I am rambling about something. So as soon as you get to Lara's home, you realize it looks much better than ever before. You see all those details, the face. I think they used Tomb Raider 4 and 5 remastered model's face, and the outfits are upgraded. The backpack texture, the boots especially look much better. The outfits look much better and detailed, and yeah, it's a perfect combination, to be honest. On top of the this version 1.0.4, it is the best version to play with the gold mod. But here is the manner, and then the game itself. So we start the game here, select new game, and here the fun begins. By the way, you see those FMVs look great thanks to this mod. FMVs look great, and I was saying it's a crime that they still haven't upgraded the FMVs. They still look compressed officially. I don't know, the sound effect is so bad, low quality, the visuals are compressed and pixelated, low resolution. You get my point. Now if you realize the textures, especially look to the ground, you know, snowy texture, snows on the ground, they look shinier, like icy looking and great looking. You see the objects, Uzi clips right there, because it's a randomizer mod. I forgot, I thought I disabled it, but it turns out I didn't, and for this reason only I had to download. Luckily I made a backup, and I get my backup back because I didn't find a way to disable randomizer after that. Gosh, it is so annoying to record my voice for this video again, you know, voiceover for this video, because I thought I was talking good, and then I realized, oh my god, my mic is, you know, blimping, man. It died out during the middle of the video, Anyways, I'm showing you the sound of the weapon, shotgun. It looks much better in my opinion, and to be honest, it is up to your taste, guys. By the way, look at the randomizer. Two kids, skateboard kid, what is his name? I always forget. And one cold cowboy next to him. It is brutal. Anyway, I was saying it is up to your taste. So I like the new sound effects, all these sound effects. It looks great. Look at the Atlantean center. But it is up to your taste. If you don't like it, if you want to stick to the originals, I get it. In my opinion, for my taste, I play the remastered version. Why not remaster the sound effects, the audio and stuff too? So that's just my taste, guys. If you don't like it, I totally understand. I totally get it. It is up to you, like I said. So I was showing you the details. Look at the pushable block. It is not square block anymore. It's like more rounded. There are cracks and holes, and it is, you know, scratched. Obviously, it looks much more realistic. So much happened to that block. You know, you can say that by just looking at it. It is much more realistic. No more, not just a square block anymore. It is much more than that. And the environment, the atmosphere itself, everything looks much better. I'm trying to kill him here in this part, but I can't because for some reason he gets stuck and Lara gets stuck. Lara doesn't aim properly, and I don't know what happened there. It was so weird. I tried to lock on him, the center, but I can't for some reason. And then I'm just doing some random basic shit. I don't know what to do, and I die instantly. And if you check the passport stamps, by the way, guys, they're passport stamps. So that's one of the reasons I love this version. You still have the passport stamps. It is great for storytelling and how much you progressed. You know, it's a great way of showing that. I don't know how they broke it in the previous patch, and unfortunately, they didn't fix it. Let alone fixing stuff, they broke more stuff in the latest challenge mode patch, unfortunately. So this is the second game. Obviously, you get the FMV's loading screen looking better than ever. And as soon as we start, we see that guard that's supposed to be in floating islands, but you know, this is a randomizer mod. So I'm wondering what I'm gonna get because the items are randomized here. And also, by the way, look at the helicopter sound. Chopper sound, it is much better. Everything, I mean, every sound effect is amazing. It adds so much to the game. That's my opinion. So Gold Edition, the guys did an amazing job combining all the great things visually and from the audio stuff, you know, all these stuff, sound, visual, all kinds of stuff are such an upgrade. It is great. I love it. So as you see, breathing as soon as getting out of the water is more realistic. Somehow the original sound is weird in Tomb Raider 2. Even the gate opening, the sound, everything is great. I don't know if you hear the ambient sound, but it is also much better here. And I see the guy getting stuck there, and I'm trying. Okay, can I kill him with my pistol? I'm trying it, and oh, I'm like, he's stuck, he can't reach me. And I was like, what am I gonna get instead of eagles? And I saw that eel. Is it eel? Gigantic eel, I think. Look at that. So it is just crazy. It was so random. I didn't expect that. 2 gigantic eels at the same time on the Great Wall, literally. Yeah, look at that. It is so scary and cursed. And look at the textures. Awesome. Just awesome. It looks fantastic. I don't know you guys, but Gold Edition makes the game, takes the game to the different level. Not to the levels of Tomb Raider 4 and 5 Remastered. These are thing of beauty. The textures and quality of visuals are a thing of beauty, but still much better than the original. This mod offers so many things. I still love it. This is the third game, obviously. I missed the secret like an idiot here. And then I realized I didn't activate the randomizer mod for this, so we're all good. We're all safe for the jungle right now. As you see, since Tomb Raider 3 introduced us to different sounds, stepping sounds, depending on the surface, type of surface you're stepping on, you know, multiple layers sound. It is the best in Tomb Raider 3. The sound, the audio, and it also introduced us different environment, ambient tracks. You know, you enter the cave and different sound starts. You're in the jungle, you know, you see birds, all these wild animal sounds, and the environment, you know, all these things. So it can change instantly in a level. You don't have to change the level to change the sound. You get my point. So in this game, visually, It looks fantastic, and you know, all these sounds, different sounds, are much better now thanks to the gold edition. So there are many reasons. You can just play the, like I said, you can just let's say you're a console player and you've got the CD physical edition, you're good to go. You plug that in and play. You get the best version. You don't have game breaking bugs, any major glitches, etc, etc. But if you're on PC, why not make the experience better? You should definitely check out Gold Edition. You don't like the sound? You can make a backup and, you know, just drag and drop the original sound, SFX folder and musics folder, in my opinion, I think, if I remember correctly. So it is just that easy, simple drag and drop. And look at that, it looks amazing. I mean, I can see the difference. I can see the difference. So that's the video, guys. That's basically the video. I'm showing it how this is the best version to play, and I also open up this section to show you we don't get the main menu on loop. So you see, it's all good. Subtitles disappear as soon as the dialogue ends. Subtitle disappear, as it should be. But unfortunately, you know, in the last update, rather than fixing stuff, they break more stuff, like I said. So I'm just showing this to you guys, and I was just saying how listening to the fans are important. It is important. It is what they should have done. Instead of adding some random ass outfits, they should have listened to the fans, and they should have listened to the feedback and tried to fix the remaining glitches, bugs, and also the textures, you know, make the game more rounded other than square blocks all the time, like in 4 and 5 remastered. You get my point. I'm showing the outfits and I'm saying, look at that. I don't use any outfit mods. They're the original outfits, and there's no need to use them because they're all perfect, and the detail, the look is amazing. They all look fantastic. They're all amazing. Rather than texture improvements the Gold Edition provides, I don't use any outfit mods because I don't need to. So instead of, you know, adding some random ass outfits, why didn't you add outfits from other games like Legend Trilogy, Raider 4, 5, Angel of Darkness? You should have added so many things, details, but instead they gave us these horrendous challenge outfits. But anyway, that's what I'm saying, guys, and that's the part I'm ending the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this is a weird video because of my microphone failing me, but here it is. This is it. And I talked so much. I talked too much, and I just want to get some rest, edit this video, and upload it as soon as possible. See you later, guys.